Hello and welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr with me, E007. I didn't play really any last week, so I got very little in the way of glory. And I don't think I got really anything for the Cabal. Nope, not a goddamn thing. There's been nobody on the whole week either. So, what was that? No. 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 Okay, cool. Good to know. Sell and sell. Yes. I want to sell that just now, please. I don't really care about any of that. So now we're just continuing the prophecy chain. We've already done one of the chapters. Now we're on the second chapter, sort of. Yeah, we'll see. You'll see what happens. And then after we finish the campaign, we can finally get to the point where we can actually look into finishing the game. Not finishing the game. Doing all the challenges.
I can't do challenges.
What?
Oh, is that Martyr?
Yeah.
Huh.
Inquisitor, the Argos are detecting significant hostile forces on this level. Are you absolutely sure you want to go in alone?
I can't allow the Xenos to take the Alpha Pariah. Knowing what I do about her, it could have catastrophic consequences.
Kill things. Kill the Eldar. Kill the Eldar.
The mere existence of the Xenos is a stain upon the galaxy.
Kill the Eldar. Die, Eldar. Oh, it's the cherub part.
I have noticed a sudden swarm of cherubim. What is happening, Magos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Are these cherubim performing surveillance on this level?
This is their standard behavior pattern after an extended hibernation cycle. If I may give you some advice, you can access the information gathered at the cherubim shrine.
Good. It would be useful to know more about the Eldar forces before barging in.
Mm-hmm.
You'd rather hide on your precious craft.
Stop fucking bouncing about. Hi, Banshees. Ooh, investigation. Oh, there's a thing. Boop. Ultima Thule, Planet Thule, Category Forge World, Jurisdiction Adeptus Mechanicus. Preliminary observation. Even after the devastating invasion of the Tyrant High Fleet Garm, never heard of the High Fleet Garm, Forge World Thule is still standing strong due to the dauntless legions of the Adeptus Mechanicus protecting this colossal heart of industry. The massive manufactoriums are relentlessly churning out weaponry and machine parts to supply the sector with the gifts of the Omnissiah, as the tech priests are prone to preach around here. Fabricator General Tybald Virtax, gathering information on the Fabricator General and his center of power is bordering on the impossible. Virtax is considered a competent, logical, and devoted leader, ruling the Forge world with iron fist, with an iron fist. By all accounts, he is a respected member of the cult Mechanicus, although even his most devoted followers admit that he has his own agenda and he is willing to dedicate long decades to see his plans come to fruition. I suggest that the Conclave should keep him under strict observation in the future. Xenorite influence. The most disturbing realization during my investigation is the strong influence of the Xenorites seem to have over Forge world fuel. The Puritans of the Conclave have harbored significant reservations regarding this cult Mechanicus faction for a very long time, due to the Xenorite dedication to heretical Xenos technology, and my findings only reinforced our prevailing uncertainties. Forwarded to Caligari Conclave Archives. Copies also rendered for the inspection of the Department of Morality. You didn't die? Aww. It's on the other side. Die.
You have reached the main cherub mainframe, Inquisitor.
Okay.
I want to see what these constructs have recorded since they woke up. Teleport beacon in range.
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads, where oblivion looms close.
The one who sees his own doom can better avoid its path.
Spare me. She is dangerous. If we choose poorly, not even the Whispering God can save us.
She is magnificent, isn't she? Like the death of a sun.
Why is the music so loud here?
With revulsion.
No.
She's just a
I'm not talking to you.
weapon waiting to be used.
Quite the contrary. She has finally taken the stage. Everything will unfold from here.
Then we should play our parts too. Warriors, proceed.
And she kills everyone.
The Harbinger's fate.
Cool. The music's too fucking loud. Too fucking loud. Compared to everything else. That was annoying. There we go.
Analysis. The Alpha subject has been manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified Psyche Index.
I am almost tempted to let her loose on the Xenos and revel in the glorious display of death. I must secure her immediately.
Yep. Meow. The music barely, didn't let me hear shit there. Yeah, I know. I can use the tarantula turrets. If I turn that on. Yep.
I wonder what this machine does.
I wonder. Totally didn't tell me what it was going to do.
This is Inquisitor Kraybart speaking on behalf of
Hello.
the Ordo Hereticus of the Holy Inquisition. We have received your code red astropathic transmission, and our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
Okay.
Reinforcements are almost there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Ordo Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
Well, most Inquisitors aren't famous for their patience, really. These things, man, these warp guys are a pain in my ass. Did I get a new weapon? I forget. Not really. Still way behind on that weapon. Hello.
Are you trying to flee the mayhem of your own doing?
Hey, Harlequin.
I am nothing but an observer of the unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence for a reason. She is either the fall or the last hope of your misguided kind.
Oh, is she now? Tell me everything about the Alpha Pariah, or I will kill you.
You have no sense of timing, human. We will meet again at a more suitable place.
Bye, Harlequin.
What in the name of the Emperor was that creature?
An Elder Harlequin.
Please,
A
Mom.
manifestation of death as close to perfection as an alien could ever be. It's a pity that they are Xenos.
Oh, another intel mission. Great.
What are you fighting?
Eldar.
The elder.
The Eldar, yes.
Oh,
Or Eldari.
or the elder.
Eldar. Not Elder, Eldar. That's what they're called.
Elders.
They're called the Eldari nowadays.
Well, I'm gonna call them the elder.
You can call them the Eldar, because that's still technically their name.
Yep. So,
The Xenos kill.
Kill the Zeros.
kill the Xeno!
Burden the heretic.
Yeah, burn him.
Nope. Hello.
Hello.
The persistence of your kind, monkey,
Hello.
almost
Monkey.
makes you interesting. I
Okay.
will not rest until I've secured the Imperial subject.
Why? She is unnatural. She is everything we both consider repugnant.
Is she?
And that is totally irrelevant to the situation.
Still, you don't need to be concerned about her. We will need her alive.
Oh shit. And she's dead. Memory crystal.
Another memory crystal. It might contain some clues.
Okay. Farseer Menrith is the greatest among us. He saw the abyss coming in the form of a Monkai girl. Plus, he saw our salvation by stealing the future of those who stole our future. Plus, the victories of the Farseer are great against the fallen Monkai and nightmares, and the servants of the beyond. Yet my heart is heavy. Tuatho is fading, while we spend our efforts on fickle dreams. The Monkai deserve our wrath, but the stars are not right. Conclusion. Alpha. The Eldar Warhost is led by an infamous Farseer. These Farseers act as augurs and seers for the Eldar race. Although, as a somewhat advanced civilization, they ought ostracize such superstitions. According to Ordo Xeno records, Farseer Menrith led several successful campaigns in the past against chaos cults and Tyranid-infested planets. So far, He has wisely invaded the wrath of the Imperium. Conclusion Beta. Since craft worlds are semi-organic megastructures serving as habitat for the craft world Eldar, a major catastrophe occurring on a craft world could explain the sudden aggressiveness of the Xenos and their frustration about their exterminated planet.
The Xenos taint must be purified.
Hi, Alpha Pariah. Don't kill me.
Slanesh is waiting for you, Elder.
Stay away from me. Did you see what I did to those Elder?
Yep.
You have given them the gifted of oblivion. It is admirable.
Why have you come back for me? I thought you had abandoned me.
I only left the Martyr because I had no choice. But the machine spirit reached out to me. It is still protecting you.
And what if I want to stay here? Will you kill me then?
Nope.
Are you not even curious about what you really are? Don't you want to know what you could become?
That's all I've ever wanted. But you didn't answer my question.
It was a foolish question. And you don't want to hear the answer, but follow me and we may achieve great things.
I'll go with you. I don't feel that
Where's
I have
Clusterheim?
a choice, anyway.
What happened to Lord
There we go.
Inquisitor Clusterheim?
I don't know. Before we arrived here, there was a period of madness and nightmares. He was battling demons on the ship. Then he was gone.
Okay.
Or it was just a mad dream. But he is still gone.
Okay, fair enough.
Inquisitor Krabat, you may be relieved to know that I've completed my mission without your assistance.
We expected no less of you. However, I demand that you cease your involvement in this matter and place the Martyr and that Alpha Pariah into Ordo Hereticus custody.
No.
I will do no such thing, Inquisitor Krabat. I have started this investigation, and I intend to finish it.
Other Tiberius was a heretic.
Yeah.
The Martyr has clearly been a hotbed of heretical activity. This is Ordo Hereticus jurisdiction, and we will purge every last hole of that accursed ship.
You can try.
The decks are swarming with demons. Are you prepared to start a jurisdictional dispute with the Ordo Malleus as well?
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. Not one bit.
We could make up a compromise. I can give up the investigation on the Martyr. But the Alpha subject is the most intriguing asset for the Imperium we've had. I must study her abilities.
I usually don't compromise. But considering your stellar achievements in the fight against heresy, I am willing to make an exception.
I sense a but coming.
But we might need your help as well. A sudden outbreak of potentially chaos-related infestation on Cascadia Prime requires attention.
Okay.
We need our forces on the Martyr. If you are willing to investigate the infestation, you can take the Alpha subject with you. The Martyr cannot leave this system, though.
I can accept that compromise.
Yeah. I like his voice. His voice is cool. 2 seconds. It's getting a bit warm. Okay. Yeah, so I want to go to you first because I want to sell that. I want to click that, sell them, that, and yeah, I'll sell that. Cool.
Inquisitor, you promised me answers. Then you put me in another prison cell.
It's not really a prison cell, is it?
Right, so I'm allowed to leave this ship, where everyone is horrified or disgusted by me, for reasons I don't even understand.
You are the subject of a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, and you must be kept under constant surveillance.
Yep.
So a prisoner. What have I done to deserve such fate?
Nothing.
You have done nothing wrong. Yet. However, Tiberius abandoned you before you could perfect and expand your talents. Therefore, you pose a potential threat.
I don't know
Yeah.
anything about that. I just have this energy inside me, squeezing, stretching, sometimes snapping, and then bad things happen. Like when the Martyr arrived at that fort.
What happened?
I was in a haze. I remember that the talking flesh servants on the walls were screaming at me to hide, but I couldn't. And those elder came for me. Then I woke up properly and made them hurt.
I will study your abilities properly. I will make sure that you only use them when it is necessary.
Cool. Purge the hive. The infected hive. Cool. Let's go. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. And we're going to fight more Nurgle. I really like some of these hive things. They look good. Very much like an actual hive should look. Is the Alpha Pariah with me? No, not yet. Oh. Yeah, not yet. Okay.
Inquisitor, I have completed the preliminary tests on the samples from the Cascada Prime.
Okay.
The results are fascinating.
For you.
Fascinating. Has different meanings for each of us.
Yep.
I will need more samples. The plague is clearly of warp origin, most probably caused by an as yet unrecorded pathogen.
Okay.
The infection is spreading like wildfire through the hive. The mutant scum and treacherous cultists have already begun exploiting the situation, leading an open rebellion.
According to Vox reports, the local enforcers have been overwhelmed. But there is an operational Astra Militarum outpost in
Imperial
the
Guard.
vicinity.
Affirmative. I will take over command.
Much prefer these over the Eldari.
The area has been secured.
Apologies for ruining the moment of victory, but the sensors show large forces headed towards you.
Yeah.
Is the local Vox station still operational?
According to the readings, it is.
I'll go there and call in reinforcements.
Message transmitted. Quarantine protocols breached in section that and that. Magistrate Kuzanov reported growing violence on the lower levels. Connections to 12th and 3rd Regiment severed by angry mobs. Repeated declaration of martial law. Officio Medicae requested reinforcements to the public infirmaries. Request rejected by Colonel Aramson due to manpower shortages. Non-combat losses increasing. Requesting Officio Prefectus assistance to raise morale. Use of heavy weaponry authorized. Field chirurgeons reporting new symptoms. The mutagenic nature of the Vindicta 3 strain is confirmed by Magos Aurelio, Sigma 6. Colonel Aramson diagnosed infected. Captain Cortain diagnosed infected. Captain Grenzen MIA. Requesting new commanding officer. Message transmitted. Override protocol. Magos Aurelio, Sigma 6 claiming battle station. Regiment rendered dysfunctional. Extended hive quarantine. Vindicta 3 classified as indigo level Empyrean pathogen. Ordo Hereticus involvement strongly advised. Presence of the ruinous powers confirmed. Source of infection located in the underhive. Triangulated nucleus at that.
Captain Logren of the 12th Cascadian Regiment reporting for duty.
Hello.
At ease, Captain. I need an update on the situation in the hive.
It is really bad, Inquisitor. The upper hive has been overrun by these insane freaks. We have entire zones, dead and silent, that have entirely succumbed to this unholy plague.
Yep.
Gather your forces, Captain, and assist me. The Emperor will guide us through these tribulations, Captain.
You sure about that?
At your command.
At your command. Oh,
Amigos,
fuck.
I need your opinion on those unholy outgrowths.
The growths on the cadavers look post-mortem. Probably organic viral transmitters. My theory is that the pustules are emitting gaseous pathogens to hasten up the spreading of the plague.
Oh, hello.
You have secured the first key location.
Yep.
A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. That's exactly what our soldiers need in this situation.
La, da, 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 da. Where's my Imperial Guard? Oh, I can see them shooting. Okay.
The plague is indeed the result of an artificially created mutagenic pathogen. No.
Yeah, we knew that.
Only a very powerful entity of chaos is capable of creating something like that.
The analysis of the patterns verified my theory. The outbreak originated from a specific location in this lower hive.
Send me the coordinates, but first we need to purge this area, otherwise this hive is doomed.
Yeah, it is. Fuck, I have to go back. Damn it.
Eliminated.
Making progress, I see.
Yep.
That's the second location secured.
Third.
Through the mutant
Third
rifle
location,
Inquisitor,
dude.
Cleanse the taint of chaos from this hive.
Die, heretic.
Hmm.
I wonder what this
There we
machine
go.
does.
Best of the Prophet.
This wretch was more than a simple grunt. It might have something that could tell me more about this plague.
Our salvation's close. The 7 times blessed change is sweeping through the cursed manufactoriums and alleys of Cascada. Cascadians? Cascada? Cascada? Cascadians. Cascada. Like wildfire. These fools still have hope in their sermons, but they are helpless against the holy necrosis of the Plague Lord. Some of you have already witnessed the might of our humongous angels in the fortress precinct. Rest assured, you can count on their help in the future, but this battle is ours to win. Once we have broken free of the tyrannical clutches of the Imperium and smash its hated idols, they will walk among us freely and protect us from the vile Emperor. But for now, they must protect the Architect, as he is the key to the final victory. Do not rest and do not lose heart. Manipulate the fear of the uninitiated. Wreak havoc in the ranks of our enemies. The battle for Cascada Prime will be difficult, and most of us will perish in the flames. The servants of the false Emperor will fight to their last cursed breath. Cherish our reward, an existence without pain, fear, and boundaries of mortal body.
The entity that orchestrated this outbreak might still be on this world.
Perhaps you should evaluate the option to capture it alive, Inquisitor.
Always. The afflicted section has been cleared. I will return to the ship before heading into the bowels of the city.
May I remind you that as long as the pathogen remains virulent in the host population, your achievement will be temporary.
When I burn out the source of this blasphemous plague, the Officio Medicae can deal with the survivors.
Mm-hmm. Not my job to fix it, just my job to kill things. Yay. Oh, Radical Path. Yeah, I want this one. More experience. Sell. Sell. I don't use the Carthian. Don't use the Stealth. Don't use that. And that's not worth it. Get rid of all these. And I still don't have anything here. Yeah. Talk to Magus Biologist. There we go.
We know the Alpha Pariah has the unique ability to completely destroy demons instead of simple banishment, but we have no idea how that works.
True. The data we have on her abilities is scarce, and her previous encounter with a greater demon on the Martyr could be an anomaly.
That is why I want her to join me on the chaos-infested world during my mission. Her powers could purge the infestation.
You are experimenting with a live subject, Inquisitor. An idea worthy of a tech.
Sometimes you need to resort to unorthodox methods, I suppose.
I will prepare the Alpha subject and have the teleportarium ready when you call for her.
Okay. Talk to the Alpha Pariah.
The time has come for you to join me on a priority mission. It is time to test your abilities and determination.
Before I say anything, what am I supposed to do?
We will enter a hive in the thralls of a chaos infestation. I want you to employ your powers to put an end to that foul contamination.
No! Absolutely not! I lived through that nightmare countless times. Walls thick with muck, shambling shadows on the corridors, the growling of those creatures.
No!
No!
Your fear of chaos is understandable, but you are far from defenseless. And this was not a request, by the way.
Are you willing to kill me if I disobey? Or am I too valuable for that?
Radical. The Alpha Pariah is a unique asset, so I must approach her very carefully. Her behavior is unacceptable, but maybe some tact could serve me more at the moment.
I would do anything in my power to save the Imperium from destruction. Would you?
I would. But you must know that I am truly terrified. What if I lose control over my powers?
You will not. This is why we need to test your abilities out there.
You are right, I think. Yes, I will accompany you.
That's a very weird, sentence. So, that whole thing was weird. Find the source of the plague. That whole interaction was weird. It was no, I will not kill you. Or, yes, I will. It was, I need to do whatever the fuck for the Imperium. That doesn't mean I won't kill you. Oh well.
You are approaching the site where the plague originated. Beware. The sensors are indicating increasing warp activity in the area.
Splendid. This Nurgle infestation is a gift that keeps on giving. In any case, it is a perfect opportunity to test the Alpha Pariah's unique abilities.
It is. Come on, Alpha Pariah. Let's go have fun. You have a lot of fucking health.
I don't even know what I should do.
Just do whatever you have already done several times when you try to protect yourself. Kill the heretic.
Hey, Space Marine.
Precious blood.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was like a boss here. Oh well.
Target eliminated.
Sort of boss. It's, yeah.
Regarding your uncertainties, I wonder why Uther Tiberius didn't train you properly.
Uther was a genius, but also a terrible mentor.
If it helps, I'm inclined to avoid his mistakes.
It helps a little, yes.
You are guilty. If I can't silence this alarm, I face some serious resistance. Not that I'm complaining.
You know, Inquisitor, it was a bold choice to bring me here. Has it occurred to you that maybe you are the one who should be afraid of me?
Are you threatening me?
I'm just pointing out the fact that I have no control over my abilities. That's all.
You can die. Like, she's not wrong. Hello, whoever's here. Oh wow. So many monsters.
It is time. Unleash your powers on the Horde.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes.
This is your destiny. This is what you are. Should you fail to comply, you will probably die.
Yeah.
It is too much. I don't know if I can control it. Yes, I can do this. Perish!
And she collapsed.
Oh, by the Emperor. Her powers are definitely growing, but she has no control over her abilities. Tech Priest, I need her back on the ship now.
Experiencing recurring calibration problems. Warp anomalies combined with the subject's distortion field are hindering return teleportation.
This location is extremely unsafe for her.
Correct. Sensors indicate large hostile forces inbound.
I need the Space Marine down here. You can send him down here, right?
Hi, Space Marine.
It was wise of you to call for me, Inquisitor. No one will withstand my righteous fury.
Try to keep your head clear, Thorn. Focus on the protection of the Alpha Pariah. Her survival is paramount.
Rest assured, not a single abomination will live long enough to get to her.
Yeah, sure. She was attacked there, so...
Tech Priest, why haven't you evacuated the Alpha Pariah yet?
Calibrating teleportarium sequences. Chance of failure calculated unacceptable.
10,700.
Suggestion. Nullify the source of Imperium fluctuations.
That was hardly a revelation. Find a solution.
I'll let the Space Marine deal with a lot of things by himself. Should be fine. Let's pick up the loot.
Tell me, Inquisitor, is this young woman really worth all this trouble?
Yes.
Not that I need any excuse to kill the filth. Just wondering.
She is an Imperial citizen, Thorn, and a very important one at that.
She is also a pariah. And I just can't help feeling instant, deep revulsion when I'm around her. Not to mention her unnatural powers.
She can destroy demons, Thorn. The galaxy is burning, and those powers are the most valuable assets we have ever had against the ruinous powers.
Yeah. Like, she's not wrong, Thorn.
Calibration complete. Estimated chances of successful teleportation are currently at 95%.
And what happens to the Sergeant and the Alpha Pariah in the case of an unsuccessful teleport?
Their physical bodies will disintegrate. Regarding the spiritual component, you can access reference material flagged as unconfirmed.
If we lose a Pariah due to a faulty teleport, there will be consequences.
For the Emperor.
Hello.
Do you see how fragile your master's so-called Imperium is? How imperfect you all are? This insight is a gift from our benefactor.
Who would that be? Another pitiful traitor yearning for vengeance on his former kind?
Alas, I cannot share his name with you, but rest assured, his genius will turn the Karagari sector into the most beautiful garden of Nurgle.
Sure.
Not on my watch. I will burn out this rot with the sacred fire of the Emperor.
Such fervor! A true pity that I must kill you so abruptly. Why not? Your flesh will spawn wonderful gifts for the Grandfather.
Grandfather Nurgle. Die. I don't really care about anything else. Garth, my dearest brother in virulence. I read your observations on our architect with a heavy heart, and I must agree, his expertise in the blessed arts is outstanding, but his motivations are dubious, to say the least. Even his chosen titles reek of arrogance and vanity. Architect Illuminator? I won't even mention the one we know the best, since it's an insult to our Lord. As an apothecary, he is entitled to a degree of arrogance, but I have to agree once again, he isn't worthy of our trust and loyalty. That said, we cannot deny that he has held up his end of the bargain, so far. The wondrous gifts he bestowed upon the undeserving cattle is a wondrous ode to the Grandfather. Our warband is growing in prestige, and once the Nexus opens, this bleak corner of their false Imperium will turn into the most beautiful garden of plague. Regarding the second part of your message, spending so much time on his convoluted plan to capture an Inquisitor is a waste of our efforts. This must once again stem from his obsession with Uther Tiberius and the Anathema Ultima. I would prefer a more direct attack on the servants of the false emperor, but there are certain merits to his more subtle approach. Follow his orders for now. Keep him alive until he perfects the 7 times blessed formulae. Wait until he turns to the maw of madness. After that, we will discuss this matter.
This is most disturbing. The entire epidemic was a ploy to lure Inquisitors here. Let's see what happens now. Defense mechanism activated.
Why are you not dead? You just died earlier. You're dead. Fuck you! Hello, boss.
By the Emperor, the primogenitor.
Inquisitor, I've been expecting you. I'm truly disappointed, though, that you came alone.
Spare me the grand monologue, you abomination.
Yep.
I've been hunting your kind for a long time, but I never dared to hope that the Dark Gods would send me the one who has the Alpha Pariah. Tell me, where is she now?
I suggest you prepare for more disappointment, creature.
The Anathema Ultima, the Alpha subject. Call her whatever you want, but she is mine!
No, she's not.
I have been trying to reclaim my precious experiment since that perfidious Tiberius sent it out of my hands.
You might begin to see a pattern here.
Oh no, I will take you alive, Inquisitor. We will experiment, you and I, to see where the threshold of suffering lies for you. Then you will be ready to denounce your master and beg for my forgiveness.
I love Fabius Vile. He is such a good character.
I find your dedication to a decaying emperor most commendable. However...
Oops. Okay.
Fabius Vile, your existence is a curse upon this world. Judgment will finally find you.
Another Inquisitor? This plan seems to be working splendidly, if I do say so myself.
For your innumerable crimes, your sentence is death. Delivered here and now.
You are wasting the dwindling resources of your pathetic Imperium.
Yeah.
I am one of many. Even if you succeeded, you would accomplish nothing. But you won't.
Yeah, he clones himself.
Lies upon lies. The judgment of the Emperor is upon you, heretic.
Inquisitor, next time I expect you to bring what belongs to me. Until then...
Bye! Woo! Bye-bye! He killed the Inquisitor. No, he didn't.
What's worse, you have risked an extremely important Imperial asset. I should bring this to the Conclave.
Spare me the indignation. My order knew that Fabius Vile is here in the Caligari sector, and we have been hunting for that traitor for a very long time.
And from your perspective, the demise of Bile is the ultimate priority.
Yeah.
Obviously. Appreciate the irony, Inquisitor. Bile set a trap for us that we used to entrap Bile.
And still, he escaped.
Yep.
I strongly advise that you refrain from using the Alpha Pariah as bait in the future.
Now I can leave. Hello. The investigation into a mysterious warp-related plague proved to be a chaos ploy to lure Inquisitors into the clutches of Fabius Bile, who is desperately seeking a way to locate the Alpha Pariah. Ironically, my presence in the infected hive was the result of another ploy, an attempt on the part of the Order Hereticus to lure out Bile. I thwarted the plans of the primogenitor, but he escaped. Considering his attraction towards the Alpha Pariah, I suspect that I will meet this insane monster again. From the sounds of it, he was the one that helped create the Alpha Pariah.
Inquisitor, we have a breach on the lower levels. We are under attack by a Dark Elder raiding party.
Okay.
Drakari? Cowardly marauders attacking an inquisitorial ship?
It is strange indeed. But right now, my main concern is that my ship is crawling with sadistic Xenos pirates.
Calm down. I will show them the error of their ways.
The Tech Priest has stationed a host of combat servitors on the decks. The Automator will slow them down, but only temporarily.
I'm on my way. I will take Thorn with me.
Okay. Sell. There was a needler there. I want that back. Yeah, I want that back. It's not a lot better, but it's still better. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, and sell you. Great, okay. We get nothing good. Great, good to know. Yep. Hey, Drakari.
I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drakari breached Section Theta 7, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vault.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We could take up defensive positions there.
Okay. I don't really like taking up defensive positions with this build. I like to attack. Oh look, I leveled up.
We're in position. Your usual subtle tactics will suffice, Sergeant, I suppose.
We really shouldn't overcomplicate these matters. I will heap the corpses high as a tribute to the Emperor.
Looks like your wish will be granted. We should expect several waves of hostiles.
Yep.
I wonder what this machine does.
Oh, I wonder. Caius Thorn must survive. Okay. I really don't expect Caius Thorn to die.
fair share of foul Xenos, but I haven't encountered such twisted creatures before.
Those were the homunculi. I wasn't expecting to see the Drakari marshal their most terrible abominations against us. These are insane flesh sculptors and depraved torturers. Beasts most foul.
Mm-hmm.
You're living on borrowed time.
Homunculi.
Not for long. Oblivion awaits, Drakari.
Is Caius even... I don't think he's lost any health yet.
They're here! Kill every last one of the filthy vermin that breaks through the doors!
2 Astartes. Okay, Starn's lost some health. No! Oh yeah, that's the one that can't die for a bit. He's gained all his health back.
That was an almost admirable display of cruelty and destruction for an inferior creature. I wish I had time to shape you into a more suitable form.
You still need to prove yourself to your master with gifts.
Krasas Tak is the most dreadful marauder in these systems, but he is not my master. He is a generous patron, though.
There you go, you're dead. You're easy to kill. Oh wow. I can do some amount of damage sometimes to things.
We are done with the rebel. But where is the leader? I want to tear that cowardly worm apart.
The dreadful marauder didn't want to get his hands dirty.
Yeah.
What else would you expect from a Drakari?
Inquisitor, bioscans are complete. The remaining Xenos invaders have been located.
Very well. They deserve a proper lesson for their arrogance.
Okay. What the fuck? I missed one? I have to kill them all though? Blech. Purge mission. I don't mind purge missions, but not this one. I haven't used that yet, have I? No.
these sadistic wretches, they are a blight upon this galaxy. A diminishing blight.
Yeah, they are.
This was your last raid, Drukhari.
Like, everyone would agree that they're a threat to the galaxy. The Drukhari are just evil. Like, you can say things like some aliens have different morality and stuff, but the Drukhari know they're evil, but they enjoy being evil.
The Drukhari should have avoided this ship. Now, they will learn their lesson.
You've been keeping a lot of loot in this place, Captain Van Winter. Why have I not been getting this loot? Let's finish these things off and then go back.
No pity, Inquisitor. The Xenos taint must be purified from this ship.
Crystal. Krasashtak and Arak, the brothers in pain, lost in the veil. Curse the Relatin wench as we lurk in this crude monkai den. The fool's errand for the soulless one cost us too much. Walking the path of Enid, not for me, not for us. Should speak with the homunculus. Perhaps the time is right for a new Archon. How I missed the screaming wonders of Comora. Conclusion. According to the archives, Krasashtak and Arak Gargan, also known as the Brothers of Pain, are the most notorious Drukhari pirates in the Caligari sector. The death toll on their raids can be measured in millions, but so far they have evaded every trap laid by the Stormwatchers and the Holy Ordos. During the last few decades, they started to target inquisitorial agents and the Xenotech relics. This shift of priorities contradicts everything we know about the tactics of this depraved race. This and their recent raid indicate they may be after the secrets of Uther Tiberius. Also, the mention of the Soulless One may refer to the Alpha Pariah. Note, Rylatin is the archaic title for a secretive Aldari group known as Harlequins. Almost every Aldari faction seems to be involved in this case, which may lead to unforeseeable complications in the future. Let's just finish off all of these Drukhari.
Dark Elder, Jackal's dreaming about grace and greatness.
Do I still have my Space Marine? Jesus Christ. He's not died yet, which is crazy. Kaya Storm, I expect to not die. But this guy not dying is crazy.
My sacred duty is to eradicate these Drukhari torturers from this sector.
Yeah.
Your sacred duty is to obey my commands, but I appreciate your passion.
It's funny.
You should have fled again when I killed your precious torturers.
Ah, they weren't that precious. A small price to pay for the entity you found.
Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Prepare for your judgment. Tell me, was it worth it?
Your small-mindedness is astonishing, wretched creature. But what would you know about finding true purpose in your miserable short life?
How did they know about the Alpha Pariah?
I don't know.
It is indeed a most pressing question. We cannot leave her unguarded. The Drukari have proven that they are the masters of ambush, and they can strike with their cloaked vessels from the webway.
Yep.
From now on, you are a constant guard duty sergeant.
Understood, Inquisitor. Although I still believe you could benefit more from my presence on the field of battle.
Possibly, but you need to make sure that the Alpha Pariah is safe. If they manage to get in on the ship, they could go anywhere on the ship, is what she's saying. I don't really want anything here, do I? That's really useful, actually. Anyway, so what do I want now? I would love damage over time. Deal with traps. I've got this basically finished. I don't care about the execution thing. The movement's maxed out. The defense isn't. That's, yeah. Let's start going back to defense. Hello. Hello. So there's another needler. It's just better. Yeah. Sell. Okay. Hey, Magos
As
biologist.
per your request, I have executed thorough analytical sermons, focusing on the Alpha subject's mental stability.
Okay.
Give me a brief update. The Alpha subject seems to bear the traces of deep mental conditioning, most probably conducted during her early sessions with Uther Tiberius. Does that affect her abilities? Probably not. Her will is adamant, but it might result in erratic behavior, which is quite a risk with her capabilities.
Yeah. I have found and rescued the Alpha Pariah, who seems to attract significant attention from various groups of heretics, chaos abominations and xenos. Judging by her untrained and still very raw abilities, this interest is very justified. An ancient prophecy of the long extinct Fabricatus race alludes to her special role in some unfolding tragedy on a galactic scale and names a unique artifact as a tool to control her abilities properly. How are we looking for fate? We've got 100. We could unlock that.
Inquisitor, there is an astropathic message for you from an agent of the Ordo Xenos. The embedded emotional markings indicate that it is urgent.
Okay.
Inquisitor. I am Inquisitor Theodon Mercer of the Ordo Xenos, currently stationed on Heliodor 4, vigorously protecting the Inquisitorial archives, with special regard to the sensitive materials stored in the vaults. I will cut to the chase. I urgently need your help. You are probably wondering why I have contacted you, and rightly so. The facility where I'm holed up is under the attack by the Tuathal Aldari. If I am not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
You have already made their acquaintance. They are looking for classified Ordos material on, how shall I put it, on the unique presence you have on your ship. I hope I have your interest now. Help me out and I can promise you the answers you seek. I also have Amasek and cigars. Emperor protects.
I'm a sec. I'm fucking there.
To know about the Alpha Pariah.
I have no idea. He left me no choice, though. I must find this mercer and talk to him.
I will be right back. I need to yeah, make close things. It's getting cold. And I'm back. Just closing windows, that's all. Travel to the next location. Meet with Inquisitor Mercer. Matt Mercer. Aw, fuck off. God damn it, Aldari. I really don't like this weapon. It's so bad. But I did make a Toxic Assassin, and I said I would do this Toxic Assassin until level 100. And complete all the challenges with this assassin.
Captain, this world is fighting off an Elder invasion. The epicenter of this incursion is the Holy Archives of the Inquisition. Inquisitor Mercer, as the appointed guardian, must be there.
Something is causing severe interference in the target zone. We are trying, but the arbors are not functioning.
Whatever is causing the interference must be deactivated first.
Yeah, that's not... Yeah. It's not good enough to use. Not yet, anyway.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
I hate these warp spiders.
Ready to fight. Take it like a move.
Oh my fucking god, you goddamn annoying spiders.
Die, maggots.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Zealous.
Die, maggots. Die.
This memory crystal might be of use later.
Where the fuck? There's the thing.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Sent basic.
Let's see what happens now.
Move. Move. Take it like a man, Guardsman. Follow the Emperor onwards, toppling the Guardsmen. Ready to fight.
Okay. Once again, we walk among the stars, hunting for the rarest prey, a monkey with honor. The Mercer human holds the key to the salvation. There is no art in this war. He was our last partner among the exarchs of the corpse. Yet, here we are, shambling into this grey and joyless emptiness. The Farseer saw the other one coming. Conclusion Alpha. The primary target is indeed Inquisitor Martyr and the Inquisitorial Archives. Considering the dwindling resources of the Tuthul craft world, this attack makes no sense from a strategic or tactical standpoint. Conclusion Beta. This is a private and classified observation. The implicated almost friendly relation between a certain Eldar and Inquisitor Mercer is extremely unusual. Further comment on this subject deemed impractical. Conclusion Gala. My time should be used in a more efficient way than decrypting Eldari nonsense.
At your command.
That's funny. I need to go there now.
The Xenos tank must be purified.
Electro-anomalies are emanating from an unidentified piece of Xenos technology, located in the wage circuit.
That must be the source of the interference.
Inquisitor, how nice of you to join me in this scuffle.
You have a knack for sending and trading emergency messages. Why did the Elder attack an Inquisitorial archive?
The Eldari seem to be displaying great interest in certain documents.
The Elder brought an entire army just for some records.
Well, you can't really blame them for a few theatrics. Feel free to blame them for anything else, though.
Or are they trying to find some highly classified material?
Look, you have my full cooperation. But how about helping me out first?
Will do.
I've never been one for grand heroics, but soon I'll be out of options.
I have your luck tell me, how does an Ordo Xenos agent end up guarding the archives on a backwater world?
I'm supervising the rituals of preservation for classified data.
So, you have been reprimanded. Why?
If I recall Lord Maldor's exact words, for being a reckless idiot who needs to learn the merits of patience. Alas, the rest is classified.
Inquisitors cannot be ordered around like servitors.
Trust me, if your only alternative is excommunication, you'll become quite cooperative.
Yeah.
I wonder what this machine does. The Eldari are using their webway gate to move in their forces.
Our professional advice would be to blow it to cinders, but it's your call, obviously.
What a novel idea. That is why we need a Xenos expert on the team, I suppose.
I'm glad that we at least shared a vice of sarcasm.
Kill the webway gate,
Webway
please.
gate has been destroyed.
Oh, marvelous. No reinforcements for a while, then.
Yep.
I have located and secured the entrance to the archives.
Feel free to visit me in my abode, then.
I will join you shortly, Inquisitor Mercer.
By all means. I don't want to force your hand, but my soldiers were overrun and the Eldari are closing in on the data vaults. I'll try my best to slow down this deranged farseer, but some help would be appreciated.
La da 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 da. Yay, a passive point. -8% to any incoming damage that would be lethal, and if the player survives, I don't care. 50% of penetrating attacks are blocked back up. Nah. No. Damage is it added to dodge? That's really good. +3 dodge, +2. I don't have much damage reduction now. Oh no, I have a decent amount actually. The base cap is 60% though, so I'm really close to that already. Although I think I can get higher than that. This one? 66. Yeah, that's good. That's so good. Like, because of the dodge, this character becomes incredibly tough. Also, I seen that. You. Ooh. No. Bonus damage on AoE attacks, I use AoE attacks. Add, don't use bleeding attacks, don't use something, I don't care about that then. Don't care about that, don't care about that, don't care about that. Everything else can get sold. And what I'll actually do is socket you with stuff. Oh, yep, more dot damage, of course. Yeah, whatever. Cool, done. That would actually be pretty nice, I think. But I think I'm okay with leaving it for now. This gun might actually be worth using now. Not sure though. Can I re-roll any of this yet? Yeah, I can. This one's terrible. I can re-roll it quite a little bit. Critical damage, fine. Whatever. There we go. That should be fine, I think. That works decently well. I would like a better version of this, but yeah. Yeah, nothing here I want. Oh look. A last pistol. Not something I care about. Like, how many people are there now? Quite a few. There's only 143 people that have actually finished the league. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I should be able to do this pretty quick. Open a cache of... I don't... Oh, that's... Yeah, that would be anywhere. That's annoying. I could do that easily. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. Complete a random or DLC assignment at the Astropath. Okay. Are we ready to... We're not ready to do Warzone yet. What level are we? We're one level away from doing the Warzone. I think we're okay to finish this episode. Yeah. We don't have much more left with the prophecy, I don't think. We're already 3 into it. I don't actually know how much it is. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all had fun, and I'll see you all next time around. Have fun, people, and bye-bye.